Tracy Gregory, Family and Consumer Science Agent with Mississippi State University Extension in Winston County. On today's Back to Basics Life Skills 101 cooking series, we're going to talk about the right equipment for the right job. Let's talk about some essential items most kitchens need. If you like to bake, these pans are a must. The bread loaf pan allows for high rising for bread, cake, or pudding. The bundt pan for those angel food cakes and bundt cakes. A cookie sheet for, well, cookies. This is also a great pan for rolls or other foods that don't produce a lot of liquids. A muffin pan is almost a must if you're a parent. Many a cupcake will be made in this, and they come with 6 or 12 cup options and mini sizes. The last pan is a 9 by 13 sheet cake pan. Although many people use this pan for cakes, it is also used for baking meats, vegetables, or casseroles. When it comes to pots and pans, there are several choices in materials such as aluminum, stainless steel, copper, and cast aluminum. So do your homework before purchasing to see what best fits your needs. A saucepan can be purchased in several different sizes and are ideal for sauces and cooking vegetables. If you enjoy hosting friends and family for meals, a stock pot is great for large quantities of soups, pastas, and seafood. The saute pan, or skillet as most people call it, has a wide bottom area for maximum heat conduction. Stir frying, searing, braising, and sauteing foods is ideal for this pan. The sauce pot also has a wide bottom area for maximum heat conduction, while the two handles make it easy for pouring and slow cooking stews, soups, sauces, and even roasts. A non-stick frying pan makes frying, scrambling, or searing easier. Be sure not to use metal spatulas or spoons on your non-stick surfaces, as they will scratch. The cast iron skillet has often been passed down from generation to generation. This skillet distributes heat evenly and prevents hot spots. When shopping for pots and pans, I would recommend purchasing ones that come with lids. A set of mixing bowls is important to every kitchen and come in a variety of materials. What kind of mixing bowl is simply a choice. Plastic, melamine, and metal are all lightweight, usually dishwasher safe, and inexpensive. Something to consider when purchasing is that plastic tends to pick up stains and odors, whereas metal and glass are less porous and won't. Glass is usually dishwasher, oven, and microwave safe. Glass is heavier and will shatter, but your egg whites will whip up higher for a fluffy meringue on that lemon pie. Some other materials to consider are ceramic, wood, and silicone. Now let's talk about measuring tools in the kitchen. These items are essential, especially if you're a baker. First of all, there are different measuring cups for liquid and dry ingredients. This is a liquid measuring cup, and it comes in different sizes. This is a 1 cup measurement. They come in 2, 4, and 8 cup measurements, and they will be clear plastic or glass so that you can see your ingredient, your liquid, on the side and see how much you're measuring. It also has a spout on it for pouring. These are your dry ingredient measuring cups, okay? And they are used for flour, sugar, meal, items like that. And they come in 1 cup, half cup, 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup, and this one even comes with a 1/8 cup. And the proper way to measure your dry ingredients is to take your cup, dip into your ingredient, this is sugar, and then get a flat utensil, scrape the excess off of the top, and then pour it into your bowl. Another measuring tool is your spoons. These spoons have little magnets on them to keep them together and keep them in order in your drawer. And these also have a round end and then a narrow end for dipping. The narrow end is
quite convenient as you can use it to dip into smaller containers such as spices. And these come in 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, half of a tablespoon, and then 1 tablespoon measurements.
More tools that will come in handy are a can opener, tongs, a whisk for mixing or scrambling, serving spoon, a colander for draining and rinsing, a thermometer, a spatula for flipping those pancakes, and oven mitts and pot holders. You can't beat a good sharp knife for peeling, chopping, slicing, and dicing. A chef knife should be made of good quality steel that stays sharp, can be sharpened, and feels comfortable in your hand. A paring knife is small and is great for cutting fruits and vegetables. A serrated knife is good for slicing bread and tomatoes. You may spend a little more on a good knife, but it's worth it. For safe storing or transport, look for knives with guards to cover the blade. Cutting boards are necessary for chopping and slicing foods and will protect your countertop. They come in many sizes, materials, and colors. When choosing a cutting board, you may consider purchasing 2 or 3 in different colors to help prevent cross-contamination. Use one for fruits and vegetables, one for raw meats, and maybe one for slicing bread. Many cutting boards come with non-slip grips to prevent the board from sliding around on the counter. Some good to have on hand items include kitchen shears for easier cutting of meats, vegetables, or herbs, a grater for cheese, carrots, or zesting, a peeler for potatoes or apples. A slicer is easier and faster than a knife, an apple core and slicer, and a funnel. A few handy extras to have in your kitchen are clips for bags, reusable shopping bags if you're trying to reduce waste, and wax paper for baking, plastic wrap and foil for storing and cooking.
Thanks for watching this episode of Cooking. Stay tuned to your county Facebook page for more episodes of Back to Basics Life Skills 101.
The information given here is for educational purposes only. References to commercial products, trade names, or suppliers are made with the understanding that no endorsement is implied and that no discrimination against other products or suppliers is intended. For more information, visit extension.msstate.edu or contact your local extension office.